Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is EonShiKeno and I'm casting my second game of the day, which is also coincidentally enough the second Desert Oasis map of the day. And we've got a Protoss versus Terran game here. mouzMorroW as our Terran player versus aTnSocke. It's another high level game for you today. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans goes on this game. Not too much happening so far, pretty much basic stuff. Looks like he's going to get his pylon on 9, not 10, so probably not anything too early and aggressive. And mouzMorroW going for the standard supply depot at 10 and getting that supply depot and then going for a barracks refinery following up. This is with that rock, I don't know what he's talking about. There is rock in here now with the new map. This is a walkover rock. I'm not sure what he means by walkover. What is this thing? Huh. Looks like a little dodo of something like that. Haven't seen one of those guys before. Ah, saw now. Okay. So aTnSocke, well aware of the map changes, is now scouting, and I think since those rocks are in position now, the rush distance is even longer, because before, whenever you rushed, you would come out of your base, go up, and then come around here, then go in. Now you have to like come out, go over here, cross over, and then come back around. So it is a little bit further of a trip. So we're going to have a little SCV versus Probe one-on-one fight for a heavyweight champion of the world. And it looks like that Probe is going to come back for round 2 as soon as those shields regen. mouzMorroW repairing while he's finishing building that racks. Choosing not to wall off. Most Terran players only wall off against Zerg players. I personally only wall off against the Zerg players. So aTnSocke doing basic standard stuff, getting a secondary pylon and then going for a cybernetic score, and probably going to get his second gas here very soon. Doesn't look like he's going to go for a zealot out first. He's probably going to wait and get that stalker. And we have some playing around here. It looks like mouzMorroW was looking like he was going to go for a fast expansion. He doesn't have a gas yet, so that definitely means fast expansion in my book. So bringing a Marine out here and scouting around, it looks like he's scouting around. He's probably going to expand. mouzMorrow's probably going to go for a 1 barracks fast expo. He doesn't have gas, so he's definitely going to need as many minerals as possible to continue pumping barracks while building an expo. And here we have the SCV in place, going to pop down an expo. Yep, there it goes. Right there's that expo. And aTnSocke, the good player as he is probably aware of that. He scouted the base. He saw a second supply depot before a refinery went up. And more than likely, he's pretty sure he's aware of mouzMorrow's playstyle and is aware that an expo is going to be up there. So transferring some Marines over there. Now then he only has to worry about the single entrance. It's much easier to defend. You can put 1 bunker down right here instead of having to worry about this side too. And also, units coming in from the back or getting attacked from here quite a bit. So mouzMorrow's going to go for some fast expo, and it looks like aTnSocke is expoing in return, so both players going to go for a macro-style game for the time being. And it looks like this Probe is coming up here. I don't know if he's going to be doing some scouting or he's putting down a proxy, so we have our proxy pylon being placed. And a stalker up here in the front running around. He may go do and test the front doors of mouzMorrow's base. You can see that. Actually, now he's going to turn around. He's just scouting out these Zelnaga towers, gaining some vision. And quickly moving on. So not going for any second gas yet. And he's getting a Stargate, so he's getting a Stargate and 2 more work gates. I'm surprised he hasn't started that second gas yet, as Void Rays are extremely expensive. I'm pretty sure, I mean he could go Phoenixes, but more than likely he's going to go Void Rays, and Void Rays are extremely gas heavy. So I'm surprised he hasn't got a second gas yet. Doing some probe transfer down here to his expansion. With this second orbital command already up, he's going to be able to really kick some income coming out right now with those mules. You can see right now he's behind in harvesters. I pushed up with some stalkers, but smartly aTnSocke pulls away before he takes any hull damage from those stalkers while doing a little bit of damage to the bunker. So that 1 bunker was more than enough to fight that off. And let's see what he's going to be building here. Still, yep, just now getting enough gas for that. Chrono boosting that Void Ray. So aTnSocke is really going to need some stim. Stim is coming. Stim takes, I forget how long stim takes to research, but I think it's like 110 seconds. But that stim doesn't looks like it's going to finish before this Void Ray does. That's going to be pretty close, so we can check the timer right there. Actually, it takes 140 seconds for stem and just 64 for Void Ray, so that Void Ray is going to finish first. I'm going to be looking to see if he's going to attack with just one Void Ray or if he's going to wait and go for a second one. He's rallying actually right here close by. He's got almost enough to start a second Void Ray, charging up on his own building. Very smart move, because it's considering the distance between these two buildings. You can charge up and then come over here and already have a full charged Void Ray. So very nice micro by aTnSocke there, actually being able to pull it up. He's got a fully charged Void Ray. He's in here doing so much damage. Stim is almost finished. He's definitely going to need to pull out a whole bunch of Marines to deal with this. He's got three, actually he just pulled that one away. He's got 3 kills so far. Going to get his 4th and 5th and 6th. Doing so much damage to those SCVs. Wow, those things fall so fast. So Marines coming out. Doesn't look like he's going to stem prematurely, just kind of pushing them away. And he's going to maybe stem, come back in here. That's something you really have to watch out for when you're playing against Void Rays. You don't want to overuse stem and waste a bunch of life, because if microed properly, those Void Rays can abuse that and just have you stem yourself to death. So those fully charged Void Rays are doing so much damage there. He actually stem pushes up, but doesn't actually get enough damage to actually kill one of those Void Rays. So his expansion is up and going. Looks like we have a counterattack coming here from mouzMorroW. One of the best things to do whenever you're under pressure by some type of quick rush, like maybe a tower rush or some type of air harass, it's better just to leave enough units behind to just kind of fend it off enough, and then just do a counterattack where his base should be more than undefended. So that pylon coming in handy right now. He's completely aware of this army pushing out, and he actually didn't use all those Marines. Yes, he lost all those Marines right there. He almost killed that one Void Ray. This is not looking good for mouzMorroW. mouzMorrow's just now finishing that engineering bay. He's not going to get those turrets out in time. He may be able to save some of these barracks if he builds some backup turrets here. He's rallying all his Marines. He's building 2 more barracks to try and fight this off. So pushing up here with those Marines, doing a lot of damage. He may actually be able to pick that one off. He picks that one off very nice, but he's not going to get any more. After that, just losing SCVs left and right. Should probably pull them back here and make this his new main. Hide his barracks, because I think these 2 Void Rays are going to take out everything in this base. Oh, doesn't manage to get that Void Ray. Got away with 23 life. So pushing up here, mouzMorroW is going to start dealing tons of damage right now, killing all these workers. So let's check the worker count right now. aTnSocke still in the lead with huge, and looks like we had some lag, some observer lag. So aTnSocke's still in the lead with about 11 harvesters, even though he just lost quite a few right there. So 3 Void Rays out now doing tons of damage. Oh my god, those Void Rays are disgusting, killing Marines. So every unit that comes out here is just basically going to get insta-killed. You should probably just fly these barracks away, split them up, or do something. So it looks like he's falling back, building a barracks. So mouzMorroW, where is he going? Is he just going to go look and try and kill this proxy Void Ray, or... He got denied trying to get into that base. He was getting force fielded off by those sentries and decides to fall back. Going to go try and save his main. So they're essentially at the same point. Both players have a base mining, but aTnSocke is in the lead with the harvester count, and he's going to lose so many supply depots right now. It's going to be a bunch of money. He's lost all his production buildings. He's trying to rebuild that right now. So mouzMorroW in a little bit of trouble right now. Those Void Rays charged up enough are going to be doing... Oh, he cannot lose those Marines. It's going to be a really big deal. So he's trying to hide those supply depots, burrow them. Not going to do much damage. Oh, so sprint up here, going to actually try and kill one Void Ray. No, he doesn't get the one Void Ray. I think after that attempt, I think mouzMorroW is actually going to GG. So mouzMorroW does GG, and we saw this come in handy right now. Thing I can think about the most is these destructible rocks here made scouting this part of the map a lot harder, because if you want to scout like a proxy over here for air, you have to essentially like run all the way out of your base, run all the way over here, and then all the way back over here. So it's almost the same distance as running to your enemy's base as just scouting to the left of your base. So we may see in the future a lot of maybe Terran players maybe fly barracks over here to scout with, or scout with some Marines early. But that definitely was hard to scout, and it's so close to your enemy base that I think this is going to be a really popular spot for Stargate proxies in the future on this map. So I hope you enjoyed that game, and I'll see you guys later.